Somewhere between space and time, there is a place, the Archive of Awesome. An ancient vault that guards the most amazing stories and myths. Each book, a magical gateway to the Paperverse. Let me take you on a journey through the 7 masterpieces. It's time to return to games.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new game called Book of Demons. It seems to be 1 book and 7. So we're going to click on this and get jumping right into it. It's like a card roguelike dungeon type game. We're gonna see what trouble we get into. We have bait here, and we're gonna go with normal.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances. Back then, it was peaceful. But now, the town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that. You must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more. He might be able to help you.
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you not to leave. We need you here. Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the Old Cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
Now we're going to start the tutorial. I had played this earlier and recorded 3 episodes. There was no sound, game sound, and I loved the music and the noises, so I decided to just delete that save file and start all over from the beginning. So I will read the tutorial.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Oh, I guess tutorials can't now since I already did it. Well, basically it tells you I can hit anything within my light path, I can backtrack on my footprint to stop him by clicking behind him or on him. And I can he'll auto attack, but I can attack faster by clicking on them or click and holding. And there's chests. Okay, that is a card. It's you have special cards that you can use to upgrade cards, artifact cards, item cards, and spell cards. So red cards are item cards, I believe blue are spell, and green are artifact cards. When you use an artifact card, they'll use up some of your mana points. They'll turn from blue to green, so they can't be used for spells anymore. But if you unequip that card, they'll turn back to blue. And these here fountains, the good fountains, will heal your health. Okay, level up. Now when you level up, you can choose whether to put an extra point in your health or in mana. And the one you don't pick goes into your cauldron, which you can buy later in the town.
I can see that the sanctity of this place has been fouled.
On these here charge, you get full to have it full for now until you upgrade the card. This is also the same card I got last time starting out. And these footprints, when they're yellow, it means you've already searched the whole entire aisle or alley, whatever you want to call it. Black means you're partially done it, and none means you haven't been there yet. Now, even between floors, you can go back to town, but we're going to finish this floor before hitting back there. And up top here shows you prizes and stuff that and chests and things that you might have well, you haven't discovered right now, but you will discover them. So that could be like a bookshelf, chests, things like that. And I also discovered that some of these builds exploded. Now these are bosses, and there's a point when they become immune. Like now, they're doing I'll have to do that. I'll tell you once I'm done beating them. Back away some. As I was saying, when they do the special ability, you can't attack them and you can't stop it. Now there's another charge. You're supposed to be taking a nap, Yuri. So you see up there it has the boss, and it's a check mark there. Now these guys are zombies and they have the poison effect, so when they die they have a radius where you can get poisoned if you're within it. Any other monsters that get hit by it will also get poisoned, and other zombies will get healed because they've got the poison ability. So you want to kill them while they're still kind of far from you. And that was Mighty Blow. That deals massive damage and stuns the target. Requires a target, obviously. So 3 damage, 25% chance for stun. Shockwave throws nearby monsters. Cooldown 4 seconds and cost 1 mana point. Hey Yuri. I believe I had 12 points at the end of last time. Since we're at the end, I'm not going to go back for this. Because I can just heal in town. Although the first time I went through this, I had no damage. So we can come here to heal and talk to him.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited abilities. Come to me should you need remedies for ailments of body or soul. Yet you should remember it is no small task to face the legions of evil. You must shield yourself with faith. There is no better protection against darkness. If you allow yourself to falter, you shall become defenseless and even risk losing your immortal soul. I saw what happened to those who went astray in their spiritual vocation, and no, it's better not to dwell on such things, lest darkness overcome us.
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft, and I don't mean her skill with cards. It's called prize brewing, and it's the art of producing powerful magical elixirs that someone like you should find useful.
You're supposed to be napping.
All you need to do is collect the ingredients. I'll take care of the rest. Now, this is the magical stuff I'm talking about. So there are some rules. First, the more ingredients I mix, the greater the potion's power will be. Second, you can drink it and enjoy a little magic anytime you want, but the process will get more expensive each time. Third, if monsters slay you in the dungeons, the potion will weaken. It's because I'm making them just for you, so they have to be magically linked to your essence.
So, this is to talk to her again. This is the cauldron. This is the golden key, which we don't need right now. So as you can see, if I collect the prizes, I'll get 1 mana. I'm gonna do that anyways. And let's head on to this guy.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest, or at least should be resting. Countless warriors, men of the cloth, mages, and even kings of old were buried there with troves of gold and gems. But the dead are now restless, quickened by some unholy powers. They are haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence. Ending their painful existence will be an act of mercy, if you ask me.
So here we have skeletons with some lore about them. Here we go. And we don't have the others yet. So there's 15 different skeletons we can find.
Greetings, traveler. People call me the fortune teller. I'm pleased to see there are souls courageous enough to visit a place like this and stay. In truth, I came here recently myself, as I had to leave the royal capital. I am certain you have already heard about me and my excellent skills from the lovely barmaid I'm tutoring. Believe me when I say you will find my craft most useful in your adventures. Feel free to talk to me should you need any assistance. The townsfolk are good but simple people and know little about the arcane. That sage may be an exception, but his wit, not to mention his social skills, are clearly dulled by age. We're all lucky that cranky old men tend to be harmless.
And that was that.
Cards are my specialty. They represent a novel approach to magic, offering a superior alternative to clunky weaponry and verbose spellcasting. Unfortunately, new things are often frowned upon, even more so in quaint places like this town. Can you imagine not so long ago those people traded with a local blacksmith? This is so Middle Ages. No wonder he went bankrupt. But let's get back to business. Cards are universal magical items which can manifest properties of weapons, spells, and other artifacts. Some consume magical essence once used, but they can be recharged using objects found in the dungeons or with my help at a reasonable price. Just like with playing cards, the trick is to find the right combination of magical properties that gives you the best advantage.
So here we have charge cards here, and we have the sale one if we want to charge it. We can upgrade cards, which is locked for now, and other things. And that would be the end of this here video, so I hope you enjoyed it. When we come back, we'll be hitting farther down into the depths. And if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.